Ooh. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Today we're checking out Masterpiece Shockwave. This box is gigantic, by the way. Here's Red Alert for comparison. You'll see him later. And can we just acknowledge how his name is D-Stron Laser Wave? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. But the details on the box really remind me of a real masterpiece. This is a KO, of course, $40 on AliExpress. Link in the description. But let's talk accessories. This guy comes with an absolute boatload of stuff. And he comes with some stickers, which I'm not putting on, I'm too lazy, and these nice instructions. He also comes with these 2 collector's cards, which remind me a lot of Pokemon cards. You think you can beat me with your Pokemon cards? You won't beat my EXs. Just you wait. How's that? Impossible! How could 10 attack? 10 shit, wait. What do those even mean? He comes with a hand, another hand, another hand, a blaster, another hand, another blaster, and a stand. Taking an overall look at the gun mode, this thing looks flawless. I can't see really any issues with this outside of the yellowing. Yeah, he's a little yellow, but honestly, I could care less. And that's a first for me. He's so playable. You can move him around, shoot him with the trigger, and that light is so good, as you saw in the intro. The stand included actually can hold the gun. Shocker. And, you know, it's just a great experience. He's very dense and hefty. There's so much weight in this guy without having the need of die-cast metal. Alright, so we're going through the transformation now. And actually, let me just show you something real quick for size comparison, because let's give you an idea of the sheer enormousness. So here's Core Class Energon Megatron, and you can see, yeah, how about a Deluxe, you ask? How about a Voyager, you ask? How about an entire other masterpiece, you ask? Yeah, he's gigantic. Alright, so the transformation is a real treat. Everything with this is so much fun. I encourage you to watch it. If not, you can just skip to that time frame if you're lazy. But yeah, you can flip these parts down. You'll already hear the nice, soft, but also very nice and sturdy ratchets. Next thing you'll want to do is open up these sections here. You're going to want to untab this part. You're going to want to unfold this section here, and I guess it's already done it for us, but you're gonna flip this part in and then in again. It's not gonna want to stay for some reason because it's a rebel. But the next step is to rotate these so that they are facing in. Then you're going to want to rotate this section around and take this part here and fold it forwards like so, and take the toe and fold it forward like that. And then you basically want to twist this now. Make sure this is tabbed in. And go ahead and just squeeze this past here. You're going to want to have that go like that. It's kind of hard to word it, but, you know, it's pretty easy to figure out, in my opinion. And just repeat the same process on this side. Next step is taking this section here, folding it up like that, and using the double hinge to collapse everything, and go ahead and just tab it in. Take this section here, slide it down, and the last step is folding the head up. And there you go. There you have Shockwave in Roboto mode. Here he is, man, and he looks fantastic. The only real issue I have with this thing is the head always falling down, but it's okay. His gun looks fantastic. It's the perfect size, shape, and it even lights up. It has this awesome purple glow effect, and it pulses, and it just looks great all the way around. So some of y'all might be confused on why this thing exists. And it's not just a stand. You can untab this, fold this panel forward. Actually, wait, let's see if it's automorph. But you're actually going to want to open this up. Make sure that's flat. Take this backpack here, and all you want to do is slide this so that this section here, okay, it's fighting. It's fighting me. Work. There we go. This section here slides, and everything will just sort of snap together after that. And there you go. Now you have his G1 Accurate super boxy backpack. And also you'll notice, like what I was talking about earlier with the head being a little easy to slip in.
His head, and you get a lot of light coming out of that mono eye. Here he is next to Masterpiece Soundwave. About the same height, maybe Shockwave's a bit short. Here he is next to Siege Red Alert. Nice stutter there, Stellaris. Here he is next to my custom Studio Series Bumblebee movie, Rise of the Beast, maybe Ultra Magnus. Go check that video out if you haven't already. And finally, here he is next to Core Class Megatron. But what I want you to do is listen to these joints.
Oh, I forgot to do a step. You flip this down as well, so you have more knees, like that. So for articulation for this guy, you know, he's really good. So head can look all the way up, a little bit down, side to side, which you know I love. Arms can go all the way up. He's really too tall for this. But you have a very nice elbow bend, opening hands. You've got leg kick, knee bend, sort of inadequate. Not inadequate, but subpar is a better word. He's got ankle tilt, toe up, toe down. He's got a lot, but you might be like, Stellaris, where's the waist swivel? So basically, to engage the waist swivel, you sort of have to pull his waist off, and you'll see, I'm pretty sure, yep, he's got a back crunch and a waist swivel. So, you know, this guy is so good at articulating. It's kind of nuts, but it's only logical, in my opinion.
So let's go back to the beginning of the video when I told you he had a ton of accessories.
So I know I mentioned the accessories earlier, but now we can actually use them. So I guess the first thing you can do is you can give him 2 regular hands, which I guess is okay, but also kind of weird because Shockwave is supposed to have a punch hand. Or not a punch hand, a shooting hand, but you can still sort of see the glowiness when you press the thing. And okay, he has no hand, but he can also have a clear weapon here, which won't, okay, there. So that looks really cool, but it's very brittle. We have a clear saluting hand, which, you know, oh wait, is this the wrong hand? No, that's the right hand. So yeah, and all these are also capable of transformation because they have the tab. So he can salute Megatron, you know, he can be like, hi, I'm Shockwave. He can be like, I'm hungry. He can be like, oh my gosh, the sun is so bright, even though a clear hand's not going to do anything to protect it. But in my opinion, if you're going to use the salute hand, then you're going to want to have the regular hand just because it looks so much better, man. I know the G1 toy did it, but so what? And you can't forget about his clear hand, and I can already see stress marks. So, yep, right back off you go. Come on. There we go. And of course, the final accessory is his Shockwave. So Shockwave holding Shockwave. How about that? And it looks really good once you've got it pegged in. Once you've got it, okay, that works. And yeah, I wish this one lit up. Wouldn't that be funny? So you got Shockwave holding Shockwave. And other Masterpiece characters can hold Shockwave. And I guess you could do this, and you could pull back the trigger and have... But now I've got them together on this shelf, and...
Yes! Yes!
So, do I recommend this figure? Yes, yes, yes. If I'm not being nitpicky at all, this thing is flawless. If I'm being a little nitpicky, the head falling in on itself, and, you know, he feels a little weird to pose around sometimes with the knees at least. But that's just, again, me being nitpicky, and the yellowing is fine. You know, it's a $40 knockoff. For $40, again, that's such a good price. Such a good price. So yeah, just buy it.